going to be walking the Shadbrush Trail. I think that's the correct pronunciation. Salt Fork State Park. It is about 5 minutes to 3 on October 16th, my anniversary. Vicky is taking a nap, and I think we've got some live music going on tonight. We're going to try and at the lodge here. We're going to try and do that. But for now, we'll take a short little hike, see how this goes. It's supposed to be about a 2-mile trail here. I parked up at the golf course, but it's literally spitting distance from the lodge, so I really didn't need to. But like before, I wasn't sure exactly how far it was. So looks like the trailhead is right there. See how rugged this is compared to the trail we hiked earlier. It was some knob trail. I can't remember what it was. I got pictures of it from before. Shadbrush Trail, 2 miles to camp area. So looks like it's going to be about a 4 mile out and back. Should take me about now we'll see. Should probably take me about 2 hours. I think I can average 2 miles an hour. This ground's not too rough. So there is we're at location O, which is right here. And we're going to go to location L, which is right here. And we're going to come back. So, off we go. This doesn't look like it's going to be as rugged as the trail we were on earlier. It's a little more muddy, though. Maybe. We'll see. Got rain last night, a pretty decent storm. So, ground's a little bit damp. This is the Gregory Miwok 24-liter pack. I've only used this once when we were down at Ohiopyle. I like it so far. It's comfortable, breathes well, holds all the stuff I need for an easy day hike. And honestly, I could probably put enough stuff in it to do an overnight if I had to. It's also got a I'd have to figure out a way to hook a tarp externally, but I think I already got an idea. I still like my 511 Rush 24 though. I'm gonna do an overnight, like a bushcraft type trip or something like that. But all good. This one's comfy. It's perfect for a day hike. So off we go. I've got the GoPro stuck under my sternum strap on my pack. See how well it picks up. It's not uncomfortable at all, and I've got it on a little tripod setup. Supposedly Salt Fork is an area that's huge for Bigfoot sightings. People come from all over the world, I guess, from what I'm being told anyway, to look down here for Bigfoot. Don't know how I feel about the whole legend or not legend or what it is, but I guess if I was gonna hang out somewhere around here, wouldn't be a bad place to do it if I were Bigfoot. Pretty trail. Walking on this bed of pine needles, nice and soft. Make good progress. The trail's not too rocky or rooty. Few here, few there, but nothing crazy. A lot of pine woods down here. And this looks like a road, or what's left of one. Figures. poles down, but really only one way you can go. The other way takes you into the lake, so follow the trail. It's definitely hilly down here, though. Lots of ups and downs. Much more up and down than West Branch, but not quite as bad as Ohiopyle. So that's. And I mean, the area I hiked in West Virginia years ago, I don't remember it being this hilly. It was mostly flat. But that's kind of the extent of my hiking experience in this area. It's certainly not the White Mountains or some of the areas in the Smokies or something like that, but it's still a pleasant hike. And chipmunk. Pleasant hike in a pretty area. This would definitely be a good place for backpacking training. There's enough ups and downs, and looking at the park map, there's quite a few miles of trails. Plus, the Buckeye Trail runs through here, so I mean, you could definitely get a lot of practice in over a lot of different terrain, depending on where you're planning on going. You're not going to match it, but you can get close. Plus, it's a pretty trail. Kind of wish we were down here in about another week to 2 weeks. The trees are going to be gorgeous, just by the amount that have already fallen. A lot of them are starting to turn, but a lot of them are still green. It hasn't gotten cold enough yet to turn a lot of them, though. Maybe another couple weeks, but we're halfway through October. At this rate, they may not start turning until beginning of November. Seems like leaves turning in fall's getting later every year, and summer's starting later every year, month-wise. And this is supposed to be a La Nina year, which means wet. Wet winter and not particularly cold, which I'm okay with. A lot of large rocks laying around down here. I'm curious the geology of this region, if these are glacial remnants or something else. I'm gonna guess glacial, but hard to say. It has been a rock that fell down the hill too. So, I'm really not sure if the glacier's made it this far or not. I'll have to look when I get back to the lodge. Oh, coming up on some horse trails here. And we're coming up on a map. Must be an intersection with some of the horse trails. Horse trail, horse trail. Wet. What's this? No horses. Hiking trail, no horses. Shadbrush trail. Oh yeah, that's definitely a horse trail. Now let's see. We're at N, which puts us right here. So we got about a mile in about 25 minutes. We're making damn good time. So what's one? That's the Bridle Trail. Goes all around. Yeah, we're making a really good time here. Terrain doesn't get any worse. Well, although, there's a big hill there. Oh, we got a creek to cross. Oh boy. Let's see if I can find a good spot to cross. Ugh. Creek crossings, always fun. Try not to get your feet wet, too wet. Well, let's see. At least the weather's warm for to get my feet wet. Not a big deal. Of course, its trail follows the deepest spot in the creek. Yeah, let's see what we got. Ah, there we go. Push, push. That's the spot. Hey. Easy peasy. So not the first person that found that little side trail. This is really pretty up through here. And steep. Vicky wouldn't have made it up this hill. Hell, I don't know if I'm going to make it up this hill. Well, I know I was talking about the trail not being super challenging. Whew, boy, how about a challenging spot? That last hill, that was a, oh. You can't see the angle on this, but it keeps going up. So this is gonna be a hike. Hey, we're at M, 7/10 of a mile to L. So from N to M is challenging. We'll go with challenging. I mean, I don't want to call it the... Now, oh, I just took a bad step. Turned my ankle pretty good. Nothing critical, I don't think, but hurt like hell. But now's an ideal time. Get the trekking poles out. I'm starting to get a little bit fatigued, and I think those to give me a little bit of extra support. Righty then. Gear back up. Make sure I don't drop anything. Coming through another green tunnel type feature. It's kind of neat. Very pretty. That last sign only had 7/10 of a mile to go, so shouldn't be more than another 10-15 minutes before I hit the terminus and turn around. All in all, productive hike so far. Ankle's not bothering me too bad. It's a little twingy, but I'll eat some ibuprofen when I get back to the car, and that'll take care of that. Bug flew in my eye. It's been a while since I've actually hiked with trekking poles. Kind of getting used to them, but I like them. Occurs to me, even before I didn't have actual trekking poles, I still hiked with a walking stick, if not two walking sticks. I noticed after one particularly arduous backpacking trip, and I was mostly using a walking stick in my right hand, my right side was actually really sore after the first day. It occurred to me that I was bracing a lot of the weight on that stick. So the next day I found another stout stick and started using it in my other hand. And I didn't notice that soreness anymore. Ooh, some of these clouds look a little angry, but there's nothing on the radar, so hopefully we don't get any pop-up storms. I forgot about the time-lapse feature till just now. Well, we made it. Point L, as in Lima. Now, just looking at it, I'm here. I hiked the road back, it's a pretty good distance, but I think I will hike around. So there is a, I had to mention the fact I don't really have a clue how to get there, so I think we'll just follow the trail back after I take a short rest over on this piece of concrete over here where I can sit comfortably for a few minutes and drink some water. Sit down for a minute and fix my shoe, fix my clothes, and then we'll head back. Doesn't feel like 2 miles, but according to the map it was. So I'll have to see what my Samsung wristwatch thingy tells me when I get back to the lodge. See how far I actually hiked. But it took me about an hour. Actually right at an hour. So I figure about an hour back and good to go. As long as this cloud above me doesn't cut loose with a bunch of rain, should be in good shape. Now, move onward here in a minute. Good news is I'm actually feeling pretty good. Almost fully recovered from the little uphill and that fall I took. Not really a fall, just a good ankle twist. So we'll head back and sweat some of my lunch off. Back to Point M already, and it's 16:04. So at this rate, I should be back before 5, as long as I don't have any more falls. And there's the hill. Well, I wasn't wrong. Going down that hill was just as hard as going up it. Actually, it might have been harder. It's definitely very nitpicky direction. But we made it. Yeah, back to my creek. Friendly little creek, brook, stream, whatever. Chipmunk. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't see a good spot to cross from this direction either, so we'll just go back the way we came. Ow. Be a jagger. Not Mick Jagger either. That's mine. Oh, she must be. The girl was in front of me. Must be trail running because she's nowhere in sight. Yeah, we're mark N, which is about a mile, 1.1 miles back to the parking lot. So, and this isn't a too challenging spot. So another 35 minutes, and I'll be back at the parking lot and back, and I may take a shower. A little sweaty. But hey, it's been a nice little trail, even with the challenging areas. Glad I decided to hike it. Wind's kind of died down a little bit. Still cool, but not cold by any means. Actually, a really good day to hike. Yeah, let's give some folks some bait on the trail. But anyway, here we are. We're at the beginning or the end, or the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end. Whichever. It's a dang vulture. I just think I'm dying. Well, I'm not there yet. We are back at O. Ooh. Well, that was a nice little anniversary trail hike. I'm very satisfied with that little hike. Someone's right there. Shade Brush Trail, 2 miles out, 2 miles back. And it's 16:44. I left right before 1500, so 4 miles in an hour and about probably right around 2 hours. Ain't complaining about that at all. Now, hey, still smiling. A little bit of an uphill. About this time 11 years ago, we were on our way to get pictures taken at the McKinley Memorial in Niles, and on our way to the reception. Now, go down, have a nice dinner, and we'll go see some live music and call it a night.